Caroline and Durward Hindy and Becky Wentz to Parties Extra. I'm Helen Ford Wallace, and we are at the Oklahoman's video studio to talk about the Renaissance Ball and all the planning going on right now. So this large black tie event is being planned as we speak.
It is.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, we're very excited, Helen. This is the 44th annual Renaissance Ball, and it'll be held on September the 6th at the Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club.
And you two are the chairman.
My bride and myself are the chair people.
That's awesome.
And it is a black tie formal event. We'll have fine dining and decor and a lot of dancing. They'll have a wonderful band that we had last year called
Sold Out.
Sold Out.
They were a big hit.
They were
so
fun.
They were a lot of fun. So they play a little bit of everything, and it's a great dancing band, all ages.
Yes.
So do you all have a theme? I mean, is it going to
Well,
be? I mean, it's
Becky's-
always beautiful. That's all I
Well,
say.
we do have a theme, and Becky will talk about the coming exhibition this summer, but it is the Van Gogh, Monet, and Degas exhibition, and so we're going to take our inspiration from
Well,
that.
that
So
is
we'll
a
have a lot.
fabulous inspiration.
We'll have
It
a lot
is.
I mean,
to
that-
go.
It's got all the stuff.
It is. It's opening June 22nd, and it will actually be open, which is really neat, through the ball. So anybody who attends the ball, you can see it after. It's open through September 22nd.
Will you have some of the paintings at the ball?
Not the actual paintings, but
No.
we are talking about doing some reproductions.
Oh, how cool.
So you can
Exactly.
kind of see the inspiration and where that came from. It features over 70 works. It's from the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, and it's pretty much every big name in Impressionist art that you can think of. So other than the three names in the title, Van Gogh, Monet, Degas, there's Manet, Renoir, Picasso, it's Matisse. It's really just every name that you can think of that you trigger in your mind of these beautiful, iconic works. They'll be coming to Oklahoma City. So we're very excited about it. We can't wait for it to open, and we're so excited that our chairs chose it as this year's inspiration.
And how beautiful. I mean, really. I mean, you can do a lot of things with that.
Absolutely. Just look at the color palette. It's just such an easy way to jump from that to the decor, and then
Flowers, what kind of flowers will you have?
Troctus is helping us, and how many years have they been?
44 years. This will
44
be their 44th
Tractor
year, which
has
is
done it
really incredible. They've been such
Every
great
year
supporters.
of the Renaissance Ball, which
You all,
is-
that's just amazing.
Yeah, it's an
Well,
institution.
Jim Valiant started here with Parties Extra. I mean, we've been doing it for
Oh,
11
have you?
years. They've done it for 11 years here.
Well,
These
So
are beautiful.
We met with Troctus, and Mood is helping us too, along with the Country Club. They're all three sort of groups are designing together. So we will. Those designing's going on as we speak.
So,
it's
and you
gonna
all
be
have a
great.
good dinner.
Yes.
probably.
yes, we do.
Yes, in fact, there's a new chef at the Country Club, French.
Very.
So this seems perfect for one of his.
I had dinner there for Memorial Day. It was fabulous.
Oh,
The
great.
food was
Great.
great. Okay, so entertainment program, do you have anything going on in that regard?
Well, with the band sold out, that will be,
The
that's our main
entertainment.
entertainment. But we are actively in the campaign raising phase, and we encourage anyone that is interested to contact the museum through their website or just give them a call.
To be a sponsor?
Yes, absolutely.
And so the sponsors, that's kind of a big deal too.
Yes.
Sure it is. It is one of our, there are just a couple of major fundraisers during the year, and the museum does so much more than just wonderful collections that come in. There is the movie side and a lot of educational events that are constantly being held at the museum.
And that, I mean, it's a wonderful museum.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we really rely on events like the Renaissance Ball to keep us going throughout the year.
So you all sell your sponsorships and your tables and tickets?
We typically do not sell tickets. We just do sponsorships, and usually we sell out through our sponsorships. But if we do end up selling individual tickets, you will be the first to know. So you can tell everybody and let them know.
So do you all have co-chairmen?
We do. Lindsay and Jeff Graham are our co-chairs. So next year they will be the chairs, and we'll have co-chairs. We were co-chairs last year, so it's kind of a 2-year commitment, and they're wonderful and very committed to Oklahoma City, Lindsay and Jeff. So.
And how about
That'd be
honorary
great.
chairman?
Great question. It's Leslie and Cliff Hudson, and they've just been such long-term supporters of the museum. Leslie was chairperson on the board in the early 2000s, so it's a real thrill for us to be able to honor them with this year's event.
So do you all introduce them? And
Yes.
Absolutely,
Right.
yes.
oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well deserved.
Yes, it
Definitely.
is.
So do you have a committee? You all have a committee?
We do. As a matter of fact, our next meeting is next Monday. But we have been, the committee has been really actively, contacting past supporters of the Renaissance Ball to gain their interest and support for this year. Caroline has a number of committees that she's working with to do the decorations and the food. So, Caroline's assembled one of the best teams in Oklahoma City to make this just a wonderful event. So it's a real team effort, and we couldn't do it without the museum team. They are just wonderful, and we should all be proud that they are the backbone of this museum.
Yeah, they make it very easy.
Yes, they do.
Loudon and Kimberly.
Yes.
They do great. And
So-
Becky, too. So.
Thank you.
And so volunteers, do you have, I guess the committee members are volunteers, but
We kind of
Other volunteers?
Shanghai them in. And no, but everyone is, it's a known entity here in Oklahoma City, the Ren Ball. So people are very happy to support that in the
great
museum.
ball.
Yeah,
You
it
all,
is.
it's
We're
always
thrilled to
beautiful.
be a part of it.
So tell us a little history about the ball.
So this will be our 44th year, and it was actually Penny McCaleb helped me out with this information because I unfortunately was not at the first ball, and neither was she. She just has a little bit more of background than I do, but she told me that it was started at the Buttram Mansion and was actually held outdoors most times, and they capped it at 300 people because in case they had to move it into a tent, they needed to be able to fit everyone.
And they had a tent.
And they did, yes. And so, but they were always hopeful it could be outdoors. Then it kind of moved around a couple times, but it ended up in the late 90s at the Oklahoma City Golf and Country Club, which is where it's been since then. And when it moved to the Golf and Country Club, that was when they decided to have it kick off the social season and to be the first Friday after Labor Day. So it has been that date ever since, and we plan to have it that date moving forward. And again, just thank you to Tractas for being there from the beginning. I think that is a really impressive feat to provide the flowers for every Renaissance Ball for 44 years.
I just think that's just kind of amazing.
It is amazing, yeah.
Okay, so there's something else that's involved, the late night event.
Yes, so the late night event starts at 9:30.
Have you always had a late night event?
It started, I think, 3 or 4 years ago,
years ago.
as a way to kind of involve our young professionals group, the Moderns. Although anyone can buy a ticket, Moderns get a special ticket discount. It's $75 for Moderns and $100 for non-Moderns, and it's just a way to kind of enjoy the ball late night. So if you're interested in coming at 9:30 and dancing and enjoying an open bar, it's a
And
lot
food,
of fun.
there will be, appetizers that'll be served.
You know, always
sort of
have
after.
a good, cute bar too. I mean, the bar's got some signature drinks, I think, even sometimes.
Yeah.
We're working on that.
Yeah, don't share all of it, Caroline.
Got to keep a few surprises.
Exactly.
So they'll all come and you have a
Yes.
crowd for that.
We
Yes.
do,
Yes.
and it's a lot of fun. It kind of revitalizes the dance floor. Some people might be going home, then we get a
Everybody
new,
stay
new
with all
crowd,
that going
and then
on.
a lot of people do stay. And obviously, everyone who sponsors the ball is invited to stay till midnight, till the party shuts down.
Right.
Exactly.
Which last year the band had to stop and we had to kick people out.
Your husband
still
amongst them.
dancing.
That's hilarious. Well, tell us again now how we can get sponsorships, number one, and then late night tickets.
So late night tickets will go on sale over the summer, and that information will be posted on our website, okcmoa.com, and also on our social media. So if you follow us on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, you'll be the first to hear about that. And then for sponsorships, you can contact Loudon Baker, who is our wonderful event chair at the museum, and his number is 278-8209 or lbaker@okcmoa.com.
So that'll cover it.
Well, yes. Yeah, and there is more information about sponsorships on our website as well, if you want to kind of learn a little bit more before you reach out to him.
Okay. So anything else coming up then after the ball?
So after the ball will be the last few weeks of our incredible exhibition, which we're very excited about. And then opening in November is our exhibition that we just announced yesterday. It's called Renewing the American Spirit, the Art of the Great Depression. So that exhibition will be running throughout the holidays, has a lot of history, a lot of really interesting works, and actually a lot of works from the museum's permanent collection. So that'll be our next what we're working on next after Van Gogh
That's awesome.
sadly leaves the Oklahoma City area.
We didn't talk about this, but your gift shop
Yes,
is
it's
always
wonderful.
fabulous, and books and napkins and socks. Gerald, you have on fabulous
Oh
socks.
gosh, I've been called out. Yes, I'm all in. I wore my Van Gogh postman socks.
I mean, they're darling.
well.
They're just about the cutest.
Purchased from the museum store.
And so there's all kinds of souvenirs there.
Yes, yeah, including this catalog,
And the
which
socks.
goes along with the show. Yes, and Van Gogh socks. You can be totally outfitted for your
right.
trip to the museum.
That is pretty awesome. Okay, so anything else about the ball, the decorations, the food, anything else we missed?
No, I think
No, we're
covered
just-
it all.
We're just excited for the event, and it's just a pleasure to be part of something that supports the Oklahoma City Museum of Art.
That's awesome. Anything else about the Museum of Art?
Just a reminder, our summer hours will start
Okay.
June 22nd.
Let's have
So we're really excited about that. So we'll be open Tuesdays again and also late on Thursdays. So Tuesday through Saturday we'll be open 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Thursday will be open 10 to 9 p.m., 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. and then Sunday we're noon to 5. So going back to extended hours so we can get as many people as possible into this exhibition.
Well, and it's a good one. It's
Yes.
a really good one. So Caroline, Deward, and Becky, thanks for taking the time to bring us up to date with this magnificent ball. It is always one of the loveliest parties of the season. We can't wait. If there are tickets available, let us know. And thanks for dropping by, you all.
Thank you, Helen.
Thank
It's nice
you.
being with you.
Thank you.